Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we are playing in the Alchemy Singleton Neon Arcade event. Why? Why would I be doing that? The answer is because the rewards are actually kind of fucking sweet. Like, I don't care at all about alternative art styles. Like, look at this, the camera slowly pans around her, woo, exciting. Doesn't do it for me, but look at these guys that I won today. Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh, absolute badass looking artwork. Ogrehead Helm, pretty fucking sweet. Blade of the Only. Hot damn, that card looks amazing. Like, honestly, this makes I might play this event for like the next couple days because I would love to unlock all these cards. They honestly all look really sweet. Let's look at the rules real quick. First off, you have March 4th to March 18th to play it. It is Alchemy. It's also singleton, which means you can only play up to one copy of every card. You can't have multiples. Entry fee is 2,000 gold or 400 gems. This is about a dollar value of like $3 US. So that's not that bad. Like, if you don't mind spending a couple bucks, you think the artwork is sweet, like, I think totally go for it. Ends after 4 wins or 2 losses, best of 1 matches. All right, then it's got these fancy rules called the high score album. Basically, all that means is whenever you play the most expensive card you have played so far that game, you get a free treasure token. So if you play a 1-drop, and that's the first thing you played all game, you get a treasure token. Then if you played something that costs 3 mana, that's now the most expensive thing you've played, you get another treasure token. And then if you play a 2-drop, you already played a 3 mana spell, so you don't get the treasure token. It only works every time you play the most expensive cards so far that game. So it helps ramp you. Basically, the best way to think about it in terms of deck construction is if you can play a 2-drop on turn 2, you get a treasure token. You can now play your 4-drop on turn 3 immediately, so you get that built-in ramp. That's pretty powerful. So consider that when you're building your decks around this. And now to the most exciting part, the rewards. 0 wins. You lose them all, you still get an alternative art. 1 and 2 wins, you get 2 alternative glow styles, and 3 or 4 wins, you get 3. So that's what I'm here for, honestly. And, you know, if you win all 4, you do get your money back. Even if you're only winning half, you still get half your money back. I think it's pretty cheap overall. If you're willing to throw a couple bucks at it, I don't know, it'd be worth it for me. Here we go. So these are the cards that you can win. I got Blade of the Oni, Kirin, Eater of Virtue. That one looks sick. Explosive Singularity, okay. Grease Fang, Okubo Boss, all right. Kodama, that one's kind of cool. Lion Sash, I like that. Lizard Blades, definitely emphasis on the lizard there. Mech Titan Core, that looks sweet. Mindlink Mech, that looks sweet. Mirror Box, okay. Soul Ripper, that one's sweet. I like this one, I got that one. Bankbuster, I like the original better, probably. Soul Transfer, that one's kind of cool. I like the Mech. I like Tameshi. Tezzeret is amazing. Reality Chip, Raiju, I would play most of these cards. So I might play this event for the next couple days because, yeah, I would love to unlock these cards. They look sweet. All right, real quick, going into the deck, I'm just playing mono white. My first thought building this was like, you know, if you can only play 1 copy of every card, you can't get all your dual lands, so mono colored decks would be a lot better. But the treasure token actually does help fix colors, so you can do multiple colors. It's interesting, right? The trade-off is mono colored, your mana base is fixed, like, you know, that you don't have to worry about that part of the equation. But because you only play 1 of each card, inherently your power level is going to be lower because you can't play 4 copies of, you know, Intrepid Adversary. Now you only get 1 of them, so you're playing weaker cards. Whereas when you play more colors, you can take the best card from every single color. So that's an interesting consideration, but for the most part, I think mono white is totally fine. Like 1, 2s, and 3s are pretty solid. The 4-drops fall off a little bit, like we're playing the Icing Death and Leonin War Leader, which don't usually get a lot of love, but overall, solid deck. Won some cards today. Give it a go. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Okay. Not bad. Land is good. Let's get the monk down. Next one we can Clarion Spirit and Battlefield Raptor. Blue-green. Opponent is ramping into high heaven here. Brutal Cathar. Could put down Adeline right now. And Battlefield Raptor. We're going to go Clarion Spirit, Battlefield Raptor. I think I want to get the Spirit going. Start going wide. Get in there. So next turn, if we hit a 1 or a 2-drop, we could double spell again. Go like Adeline plus something else. Okay, Eureka Moment. Let's see if they don't put down a blocker. If they don't, we're getting a decent chunk of damage this turn, especially with Adeline. We could also exile their ramp source. Oh, we hit the 2-drop though. Yeah, so we go Adeline here. Get that treasure. Unless they have a counterspell, which they could for 3 mana. They're thinking about it. Okay, sure. No problem. We still get our double spell trigger. Feeling pretty good right now. Yeah. Let's get rid of that guy. I'm not sure what they're playing, but don't want a giant crab being reanimated somehow. Put it down to 11. Got removal in hand. Have the Wandering Emperor in hand. Feeling pretty good about this game. No sweepers really in blue and green. Ren and 7, Brutal Cathar can take the token. Have to hope they don't have Fading Hope for the Cathar. Doesn't really matter though, I guess, because the token's going to go no matter what. I think we're in a very strong position here. Thalia's okay. Take the token. Scoop. All right. A win in the books. Onwards to victory. All right. First game of Alchemy Singleton. No white mana. That is a mulligan. Okay. Better. What do I put back here? I mean, Sparring Regiment can't just win the game by itself. We're going to need that next land, though. Let's just put back Fateful Absence, actually. Depending on what they play, they might not have an answer to Sparring Regiment. All right, looks like the mirror here, potentially. People have figured out that mono white is quite the deep color. And they get a treasure. Ooh. All right, this is going to be a tough one. They're learning. Expanded Anatomy. They're just going to bonk us over the head. Evangel's going to be good, though. Who's going to be more valuable? If they're bonking us over the head, then maybe we want to save the... It's tough to say. All right, let's just get the adversary down. This does give vigilance. We'll see how they play it. This coming turn, we can play 4 mana worth of spells. We could go double Evangel, tap down both their stuff. Maybe next turn get the Sparring Regiment online. I think no blocks here. We would like to get the Sparring Regiment going. As long as we have the Lifelinker, we're doing just fine in a race. All right, Lifelinker gone. Brutal Cathar acquired. Adeline is good. Probably where we want to be this turn. Maybe next turn, double Evangel. It's weird. I don't think we want to spend our treasure just yet, though. I think we want to save Evangel for next turn. And here. Next turn, we can triple Evangel. That's going to be huge. Inquisitor Captain, okay, sure. It's a game. This is a game. Spellbinder, no. They'd probably take the Evangel if they know what they're doing. They don't. They take our own Spellbinder. All right, I think that's pretty good for us. Triple Evangel is going to hurt. They have 2 more mana left. What else do they have? They eye the Adeline. Do they have Valorous Stance? March of Otherworldly Light. Wow. They just... And they exiled some card. Okay. So be it. We're really not in the worst place right now. Here we come. Sure. Sure. Alright, that is a lot of value for 1 card. whatever. It's fine. Okay. Successfully stabilized here. They can continue to attack us with Spellbinder at will. And somehow they still have more cards than us in hand. Even after exiling with the March. What's happening here? How did this happen? Expanded Anatomy. Alright, they're going for the kill now. We will kind of trade off with whatever they offer. So, we would love some lifelink. Professor can get us Sciences. Can also get us a removal spell, though. Can get us Reduced to Memory. Is that the way to go? I mean, we have to kill the Spellbinder or we lose, I guess. So I think that is actually what we're doing here. Could also hit land to play our own Spellbinder. I'd rather just get rid of it, I think. Yeah, let's just get Reduced to Memory. Because if we play Spellbinder and then they remove it, then we lose. So we'll just give them the 3/3 instead. Okay, down to 4. And they flip to Nightside. That's not good. Okay, well, it's got to be like this. Give him a 3/2 back. Guardian of Faith? Damn. Alright, okay. Okay, decent. Up against Twerky. A little bit like Twerky, but not quite. Red. Kumano. Let's hope we can get the Aspirant out of range quickly. So we can actually go Usher into Aspirant. Or either way is fine. Actually, no, we want to do it this way, right? Make sure we get the maximum amount of treasure. Usher into Aspirant. We'll try to grow the Aspirant, get it out of range of red removal. That's the goal. If we can get Maul on the Luminarch and make a giant flying unblockable creature they can't kill with red removal. Oh, they got it. Okay, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, they're an Epicure. Okay, comes in as a 2/2. Emperor. So do we Maul up is the question? Or Spellbinder? Spellbinder dies really easily to removal. I kind of want to say Maul up. And then next turn try to get the Emperor going and plus on the Usher. Again, if we can get one giant creature against mono red that survives, we'll be in a good spot. When it goes down to 16. If only we had Vigilance on this as well. Just flying in first strike. You have Vigilance. Reckless Impulse, okay. Plus Electrostatic Blast. That is a ton of cards. Nothing immediately scary, though. First strike as long as it's attacking. Okay. If we get land, we can go Emperor into the Disciple. Take 4. Down to 14. They play out the Stinger. Okay. Lands. We can go Emperor into Disciple. Is it better to flash it in and exile their thing, though? I think that's better than... If we plus here, There's a good chance it just dies to something. So I think I'd rather flash her in. It's tough. Alright, we're going to try to flash her in, exile something, and then kind of stabilize from there. Next time we can double spell Spellbinder with the Disciple. Here comes the Regent, sure. Eater of Virtue. Okay. Who are we equipping that to? Kumano with haste. Interesting. I guess that's our removal target. Okay, Kumano exiled. Touch the Spirit Realm. That's pretty good for the Moonveil Regent. That's really good. Regent goes down. I'm almost okay playing the Disciple here. First strike. +1 counter. I mean, that makes it hard to attack through. Let's try like that. Now we can defend the Emperor a bit. Draw and discard. So they can attach the Eater of Virtue to the Stinger, attack with both, guarantee the Emperor goes down. But in that case, we'll pick off the Epicure. I guess they have enough. Yeah, maybe it wasn't necessary to put the counter on the Disciple. All right, they kill it anyway. So Emperor is probably going down this turn. But the clock is tight. Unless they can kill Usher. I mean, they took 3 damage to kill the Disciple when the Usher is clearly lethal in 2 turns. Teleportation Circle. Banishing Light it is. Manual tap. Equip. Someone kills the Emperor, someone goes face. Okay. That's pretty good too. So the only way we lose here is if they have something really good in their hand that can kill off the Usher. So I think we're actually going to go Spellbinder here. Let's see what they have. Shock and start from scratch. So we'll just price out the start from scratch. I guess they can play it anyway, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, so they can play land, shock, and start from scratch the Usher. But we still have the Spellbinder, which we can re-equip them all to. So we might actually have them here anyway. Unless the card they've drawn is relevant. Don't think they can get the rest of the way here. Let's go no blocks. Unless they get someone double strike right now. Is there any chance they drew something that gives double strike? Maybe I should have blocked with the 1/1. Please don't punish me. Please don't punish me with double strike for that. +2. Fuck, they have lethal. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't have enough mana to power up the Stinger and play everything out. Okay, down to 5. They can shock for 2. They can start from scratch for 1. They can kill off the artifact. They kill off the Maul. Now what? And then they shock you. Well. We're going to have to block the Stinger with someone. So let's just do it like this. Chump block the Stinger with the token, and then try to block the Epicure with the Frost Tyrant. Surprisingly close game here. Do they have removal for the Frost Tyrant? They scoop. All right, we got him. Close game. I thought we had messed up there for a second. I was like, oh man, they can power up the Vampire, but not quite. All right, that's a good curve. Unfortunately, we're on the draw. Red. Okay. Kabira takedown. Interesting. I think we're just trying to curve out here initially. Now, the Usher is actually pretty good with Maul. That might be worth doing. It's a bigger body instead of the Initiate. We'll get down the Initiate later. No, I think we're going to Maul next turn. End here. Removal. Damn. Shock. Okay. Punish there. We could touch the Spirit Realm on someone if we needed to, but I'm not sure we will. Okay. It's kind of tough. Kabira takedown on the Pit Fighter while we can. It's probably better than trading off one of our creatures, actually. Alright, here we come. I'm doing this because we have a lot of non-creatures in hand. Like, we need our creatures to stick around here. And we can even play you out. That's fine by me. Okay. That's not terrible. I think we're going no blocks. I don't want them to blow us out. Like, we really need our creatures around from all the Skyclave. They leave mana open, which is scary. So I think we're actually going to Elite Spellbinder. So let's attack first. See if we can draw out some removal. Wow. That's a card. Okay. Fine. I don't think we need to do it that way. Again, we are light on creatures. Let's take a look. Frostbite and Igneous Inspiration. We're going to take Igneous Inspiration. Oh, man. They are well prepared for what we have. Doesn't look like our Maul's going to stick. I mean, we can put it on the Escort, but not where we want to be. No trades here. We kind of need the Escort. Paladin class. Yeah, we're on the Maul plan. We just gotta hope they don't hit something for a little while at least. Alright, that's it. Escort's gotta go the distance. And they need to not hit land or anything they can play to get the treasure. Which is impossible, right? Anything. Wow, okay, that's a card. Okay. Now we might cycle the Touch of the Spirit Realm here. We have flying and first strike and vigilance. Let's start with an attack. No stick. That doesn't really make any sense. Let's just play out the Monk and hold the Touch of the Spirit Realm. Four mana to re-equip. Very expensive. Unexpected Windfall. Wow. Okay. That is a lot of treasure. So Igneous Inspiration is coming down next turn. It's going to kill the Escort. Magda. Okay. I could actually exile their treasure token, which is kind of nuts. Ooh, that's good. But if we get the paladin class going, actually the escort's too big, right? I think we just go like that. Opponent down to 9. Escort is now too big for Igneous Inspiration. So what do they do about it? They go face. They're like, okay, we gotta win now. Interesting. Start from scratch. Do nothing. All right, we're feeling pretty good right now. Continue to get in there. I mean, if they have a dragon in the deck, we can take Magda. I guess. Yeah, we can take Magda, I guess. Okay, I think we got him this coming turn. We can touch the Spirit Realm, take out one of their blockers. Oh, yeah, okay. Fine. Royal Eruption. Okay, game is not over yet. Now, land gets us to level up the Paladin class. I don't think we're blocking here. 6. Can we hit land off the top? Fireblade Charger. That's damage. Fateful Absence. We're down to 6. They have no cards left in hand. Exile the token, I think? Four. And just hope we get there. Okay. They kill off the escort. We're down to 3. Escort goes down. They can hit us for 3 here. They would need to top deck lethal to get the last 3 points of damage. Looks like they did not get it. They hold back 1 blocker. We hit the land. Okay, here we come. They have to block. Okay. I think they just drew a land that last turn. Play with fire. Oh, shit. If you liked that video, click on one of these 2 next. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time.